Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Wes. You reach the Sinister Saint channel. I'm gonna start you off with some slides with some pretty interesting sky phenomena that I happened to capture over the last month or so. While I give a big shout out to Richie from Boston and WSO, thank you guys for featuring my research and giving me a shout out. I've had a huge influx of subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough, really. And welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope that you continue to share and enjoy the research. Please give me a comment. Let's have some discourse. Let's talk this out. But I was sitting there last night and I was going over this infrared balloon footage, high altitude balloon footage that RFP2 put out, and I got to looking at it and I started noticing some things. Well, how am I going to back up a bit of research like I put out last time with you know bullcrap? So I did my thing and got to noticing some things, and well, I had to get into a frame by frame mode on it. But what you're going to see here is infrared high altitude balloon footage. These are the stills I've captured, just reaffirming the sun simulator scenario. I mean, you see all the different ways. The little picture down below is obviously regular lens, and then you have the big infrared. But what I thought was interesting was after the balloon reached 114,000 feet and burst, it started to fall. And then what I noticed directly under the sun was a little teeny tiny dot that stayed under the sun. It moved back and forth, but it was the only thing in the sky the entire video, and the video was 2 hours and 2 hours and 32 minutes 35 seconds. Okay, that entire time this was the only thing in the sky. No satellites, no space junk, no space stations, no black knights, just this craft. And it kind of looks like maybe another one, but I want to say that one is a result of the lensing that goes on underneath the simulator. Just my theory, but look at this little guy. I'll just kind of let that sink in a second. Unmistakable. Goes behind the lens flare. It's glared out by the simulator. It's obviously there. It's not a lens trick. It's not a anomaly. It's there. And every time the camera spins around, it's there. It's in a different spot, but essentially still under the sun. Just an interesting observation. Thought I'd share. Give you something to chew on for Halloween, other than candy. But I went ahead and went a little bit further with it. I looked at the longitude and latitude, as you see here, from the starting point and the peak point of altitude, and then I looked at where it landed at the very end, and then I went on Google Maps and I punched in the coordinates, latitude and longitude, and what I found was pretty interesting. What you're looking at is a total distance of 79.6 miles, straight up, straight back down, more or less. The total distance covered was 21.7 miles up. And like I said, it only drifted 80 miles, but to the southeast. Now, if we're spinning 1,000 miles an hour on a ball, don't you think it might have gone the other way just a little bit? Maybe like in the ocean. Like I said, a little food for thought, a little something to chew on other than candy this Halloween. And I do want to go ahead and wish you a happy Halloween. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I say something every video, and I'm not going to make an exception this time. Make one person smile a day, you made the world a better place.